Hey guys, hey everyone, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, good twilight, good whatever it is where you are. It's your girl, Twin D, and if you never know, now you know. Thank you so much for stopping by the camp. Thanks to everyone who has been supporting this camp and myself. Thank you guys. Let's jump straight into your message and let's see what's going on with your divine masculines. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. Thine will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. All right, guys, let's see what's going on here because I'm looking at what's happening with your divine masculine right now. And your divine masculine, they're in some sort of champion mode, guys. They're in some form of fighting energy. Our first energy we have is the Five of Swords. So your divine masculines, whatever it is they're going through, this is them fighting for what they really want. This is them fighting for what it is that they are determined to achieve. These divine masculines, they're planning a return for something, for someone, and whatever it is, they know that in order to get it, in order to be where that thing or that person is, they have to fight. Some of these divine masculines have been fighting others. They have been fighting themselves. They have been fighting their emotions. So they had a little bit of struggle going on here where your divine masculine now has to overcome. So what they're doing right now is taking a little break. You're taking a little break because it's like they're talking to themselves, like encouraging themselves, telling themselves what they should do, when they should do it. They're making plans and setting things into motion. So they're not just thinking about it. They're not just saying, okay, you know what? I want to reach out to my feminine. I want to move from this place. I want to leave this job, whatever it is. They're not just saying it. They are making plans and they are looking forward to it because all these things that they have been fighting, they are overcoming them. And that's where they now have this power because the next energy that we have is the sun. So you see, they are in their masculine energy. They are in their fighting energy. Everything that they have achieved is because they were fighting these situations. Your divine masculines are seeing where they will be happy, where they can be happy. So it's like before where they used to sit down and think about all the negative things that could happen if they should remain where no if they should sorry guys if they should walk away from where they were. But now they're seeing that the reason why all these negative things will happen is because of where I am. If I was not in this situation, I would not have this fear. I will not have this doubt. I will not be fighting myself. I will not be triggered all the time. I will not be running away from happiness. I will not be facing my true self and running away from my true self. So they're figuring everything out, guys. They are fighting every single battle that they need to fight every single day. And again, we may not know that this is happening. Well, that's why you have Twin D, so you can understand and know that this is happening. But otherwise, in our daily lives, we don't know that these things are happening. We don't know what they're doing, and they're not saying anything. But again, that's not for us to know through them. It's not for them to come to us and tell us, hey, you know, I'm working on walking away from this. You know, I'm working on strengthening my this. No. This is why it's in through separation, we give the wheel to God and we say, okay, God, take charge, take over. So these masculines can have the space and time to do what it is that they need to do so that they can overcome their struggles. Because divine feminines, this whole twin flame journey is not just about being together. It is about fighting your demons. It's about fighting all that has been keeping you down. And if your divine masculine is your other half, if your divine masculine is you in somebody else's body, then you can also imagine what they are facing, what they are going through, or what they experienced in their past life. Because you both experience the same thing but differently, because you're two different persons. So you both will experience every struggle that you are facing. So for instance, divine feminines, while you were growing up, you had this self-esteem issue where everybody made you feel like less of a person, or you were always left out. Then you can know that your divine masculine went through the same thing. Your divine masculine experienced the same thing. And it's going to be easier for the feminine to overcome that negative energy, because we are the ones with emotions filled with love inside of us. Our divine masculines are the powerhouse, while we are, how do I say it? I don't know, the lover, the lover house. But we are the ones that carry love within us, divine feminines. And your divine masculines carry the power. And that's why your divine masculines are the ones fighting the karmic, because they are the ones that have the power to defeat the karmic, but they cannot do it without love. Which is why, as a divine feminine, we have to learn to love ourselves, stand in that power, hang on to God for everything, so that we can give the masculine the power to fight the battles. That's what they're doing. That's why they're in separation from us, because they have to fight the battles. So our job as divine feminine is to learn to love, and the masculine's job is to fight the battles. And that's why your masculines are the ones with the karmics after you guys have met. So divine feminines, I hope you understand that part, because they have it harder than we do. All we just need to do is to learn to love, and we learn to make sure that we understand. So, well, we learn to put ourselves in others' shoes, so we can say, okay, this may be what they're going through, so let me sympathize. Because I went through it too, so I understand, and I know it hurts, and I know it's hard. And through sympathizing, you're loving. And that gives them the power. Which is why when we are weak, when we are crying, when we are so stressed out and we don't want to move, the only thing we're thinking about is my masculine. I want my masculine. Where are they? Why aren't they calling? That's why nothing happens, because you're not standing in your power. But whatever these divine feminines are doing, it's working, because you're standing in your power. And that's why these divine masculines are in their power with this sun energy. Our next energy is a magician. So your divine masculines, yeah, they're finding every which way, shape, or form to get through their situation, to work on their situation, because they realize, I've got to get out of here. In order to have my happiness, I have to get out of here. And they have the willpower to do this with this magician. Before, they did not. They did not. So everything they're looking at right now is like, everything is just a burden. I need to remove myself from this situation. We have that with the 10 of Wands. I need to remove myself from this. It's like everything within them is pushing them away from their situation. And they're realizing that the feelings they were having is not because they were scared, why they felt certain ways. It's because I needed to remove myself from this situation. That's why I couldn't give my love to my person, because of that feeling I had inside. That feeling that was telling me, you don't belong here, you need to go. But they never listened to that. And in the past, instead of listening to that feeling and remove themselves, they rejected your cup of love. They rejected your offer with this Four of Cups. But things are changing, divine feminines, because with this Four of Cups, they are looking at accepting that offer. They are focused on that offer. That's what they're focused on now, that offer that you offered them in the past. So they're looking at accepting this offer because it's the only time they felt true love. So it's like now they're seeing everything like, well, this feeling that I was having, it wasn't because this person offered me love. It wasn't because I was scared of being with them, but it was because it was trying to tell me that I needed to remove myself from the situation that I was in, that I needed to change. The overall energy is the Three of Wands. So your divine masculines, they've already made up their mind to leave the past behind. And they're moving forward with passion and desire. So everything is going to be working out here. They're just waiting on this moment when they are really moving forward. Like I said, they're making plans and they're setting them in motion. Because what this message is truly about is a star. So they are fulfilled. They are spiritually connected. They are listening to themselves, to their intuition. They are allowing God to guide them. And everything is leading to the divine feminine, because in their heart is the Two of Cups. They're no longer running from this cup of love. Now they're ready to accept it and they're going to fight for it. This has been your message, everyone. To purchase your book or a reading, go to twindy.square.site, or you can check the description box below. The link is there where you can purchase the ebook, or you will see some products underneath my videos, guys. Purchase the ebook from there. So, guys, you can help yourself on this twin flame journey. Watching a million videos won't help you unless you know what it is you are supposed to do. And that's what that book is for. So take care of yourselves. Love you. Let go and let God. And I see you at your next message. Later, guys.